Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. In this series, we're gonna build an application that will send a file to the other devices. So this approach will be using an internet to send the file, and also it has a server that will accept an incoming and outgoing request. So you can send a file to anywhere in the world as long as you have a connection on internet. Alright. So before we can send, the device must have a registered user. So upon registration, you will receive 100 free credit. The credit will be used as for sending and receiving. So if you have no credit, you will not be able to send and receive. Alright. So later also in this course, we will have to build an API that will um, accept the registration process. So this API we're gonna use is an AWS Lambda, and for the database we're gonna use MongoDB for our database. And also later in our course, we're gonna have also to build and support for other platforms like iOS and desktop application. Alright, so let's get started. So in my Android Studio, I will launch the application and multiple device. So this multiple device will be our sending and receiving. So I just wait for open up our application. So upon installing the device, as you can see, you must allow the application to access your storage, since we're gonna send a file and also we're gonna write a file. So you must select allow. Okay, so this is our home page. So as you can see, if you are not yet signed up, you will have a 0 credit, and if you try to send or receive without a credit, you will have a notification error that says please sign up. It's free. So right now we're gonna do that. So let's sign up. So I will be using my personal email. And let's just wait for the verification code. Okay, verification code was sent. I will open up my email and get the verification code. So in my email, I will receive a verification code of 721 Let's verify that. Alright, so we are now successfully verified. So again, in our device 1, we're gonna do the same. Again, another email, sign up, and again let's just wait for the verification code. Opening up my email, and I receive a verification code of 889076. 889076. Let's verify that also. We have successfully verified at our device 1. Alright, so right now we will have to try to generate an ID. So this ID will be used in our sending device. So let's generate that. But since our server is not yet running, we can get an error. So the error will be unable to connect to the server. Let's try again later. Alright, so the server, since the server is not yet running, we will have to run it first. So in my Visual Studio Code, I have here a server, and I will run this server. I am using port 8989 in my local machine. Okay, as you can see in the terminal, transmit server is running on port 8989. Alright, so let's try again. Let's try to generate an ID. So this time we must be connected. Alright, so I connected to the server. So this is the generated ID, and the sending device, under sending tab, we must select a file. So just click the browse button. So in this device one, I have already files in this download folder under files. I have three items here, so I will be using the music. Okay, in the receiver generated ID, we must input the ID that was generated from the receiving device. So in this case, this will be 2104. So now we're gonna send the file now. So let's send that. Okay, so it's sending, and as you can see in the device 2, it has also a notification saying that you have downloaded music. So let's just wait to finish. Right, it is downloading complete. So again, in the notification, it says that downloading file is finished. Alright, so let's verify that. So to get the files, you can select the sending tab and select the browse button and the download folder, which is our default folder for the files that we have received. So again, it has already a file. This will be a transmit folder, and inside that transmit folder is the file that we are received. That's it for now. So if you have any questions, just leave it in the comment section below, and see you in the next one.